my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn it into dummy. Yeah, feel like a Peter when I'm running with this baby night. I feel like a Cougar with the 4-5 up one.
It's crazy, crazy, battle rap crazy. Today's video we're bringing you SAYSO and A.R.P speaking about the bad news situation. When SAYSO and the others said, did Hitman Holler know and what Hitman Holler is going to do with bad news? A.R.P said it's good whether you not talk about bad news, but start bringing other people into it like they knew, because most people don't knew. They're finding out today, and they're burning the bridge that they don't have as yet. Like, subscribe, comment below. Are they speaking about the bad news comparing to the Adaboom situation? So A.R.P compared the bad news to the Adaboom situation that happened on this league.
What's the
Hey,
word?
shit, y'all. How y'all doing, man? Everything good on this side. But Pete, I'm just hearing all this news going around and all that. Y'all know I'm fully in the loop and all that. So I just wanted to pull up. I just wanted to say something with all due respect, because y'all know I've been in that spot. I think everybody just needs to be real careful when you say other people's associations. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that got something going on, whether it's true, whether it's false, paperwork moving around,
Right.
let that man handle it. Once you start bringing other people in, yo, does A.R.P know? Does this person know? Does this league owner? Once y'all start doing that, you cause other stuff that's going on that's not even worth it. You don't know who's involved or what, so just be careful when you mention other leagues, other names, and other people. Don't put other people in people business. Leave it on that man to clear his own name and his own situation where he dealing with. That's just something I had to deal with. I just get that as advice.
That's a
Hey,
fact.
A.R.P,
That's a fact.
I respect it 100%. It's lightweight trolling though. As the artist, I'm going to troll other artists. Yeah, you had rats
But no,
around
no,
you.
no. But Pete, I respect that. And you see, I always come with respect, even when I'm talking to motherfuckers I don't know on a podcast, or whether I'm dealing in my own culture like battle rap. The thing about trolling is there's a time to troll. You can't troll when people are running around calling people snitches and all that.
It's
That's not
paperwork
time to
out. He's
troll.
a snitch.
No. I didn't mean the people that got the allegations. I'm
Oh.
talking about people that he's
He
associated
been
with.
Oh
associated with.
no,
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
can't call. I ain't put no snitch allegations on nobody that ain't got no paperwork on them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
Nah, he was saying like when
I
we
heard
talking
something.
about who
I
knew.
heard something
When we
earlier
saying who
where
knew
it
and
was it
shit.
was like, nah, such and such. I know that they knew about it or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Like
oh,
you
yeah.
no
got
doubt.
you got to be careful doing that.
How you? All right, so let's have this dialogue, A.R.P. I want to know why you feel like, because this is what the whole purpose of this conversation. Why do you feel like somebody should be careful doing? I understand from the business aspect how that could potentially mess up one's business, right? So I get you on there, and I'm 100% with you. I
Yeah,
feel you on that, but I'm talking about just from like the general street aspect. Why do you feel like a person should be careful? A street, if you was
because
talking to a street nigga, somebody that was in
I'll
the
tell
street.
I'll tell. Nah, I'll answer that, because it don't even got to be a street nigga. It just got to be a man that gives a shit about his credibility and his reputation. Me, I'm not a street nigga, right?
Right.
But the moment things came out on my youngin' and dude from the past, right? People automatically, they want to start looking at the people you're associated. Did you know? Did you not know? Do you co-sign what you're gonna do? Are you still gonna book?
Right,
And
right.
then people like, now if somebody then starts saying, without even hearing from me or knowing the details or knowing what I stand or knowing what I know, or RBE know, or RBE co-sign or whatever, now you playing with my name and my reputation, and this is about somebody else's situation.
It
So I'm
puts
just
you on the
trying to
spot.
say,
It puts you on the
yeah,
spot.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's not, yeah,
yeah.
you don't gotta, it's not about being a street nigga. It's not about trolling with stuff like that. For example, I'll just pull something out of thin air, right? Because I heard something that was said earlier. You don't just, with situations like this that happen, you don't just say, yo, I bet you John is this, or I bet you Bags and Bodies is that, or I bet you these people from this area in this city or this mayor is that. You don't do that. Don't put other people that type of stuff on other people's name. That man right there, he's got stuff going on that people's gonna talk about, decipher, pull this apart, figure all it out. You pull other people's name it, and they don't even got no ties to it, no justification. That's where you open it up. And to me, that's not street. No
Okay.
street nigga should do that.
Let me rebuttal that, and I respect that. I respect that opinion 100%. I
Respect.
see where you coming from, but my rebuttal to that is, this is why you don't rat. When you if when you tell on when you become a rat, you put everybody around you in the line of fire. This is one of the things that comes with being a rat. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the things that come, and I'm only saying this from a perspective of somebody that done lived this world my whole life. But
Yeah.
in my world, that's all that shit is fair game. It trickles down to your kids. It trickles
It do.
down to your
It
kids that
it
don't
it
have
it.
nothing
it
to do with it.
it do, and that's why anybody that be affiliated with people that have those allegations, it's on them to move in a way that's gonna protect them, whether they got family or stake in whatever, however they want to move around it. For example, shout out to my nigga Ars, and I don't want to disrespect nobody, and I'm not saying dude name or nothing like that, but that's his brother, and he's the one that even rapped about it, right?
Yeah.
Like that man decided, like, I'm totally removing myself. You
With
see what I'm
Ray
saying?
Swag, with Ray
Now,
Swag.
okay, now,
Yeah.
but Pete, but let's say those allegations came out, and then automatically, like with less than 24 hours, people start saying us, 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 us. You didn't even give us a chance to figure out what's going on, and people putting thing on his name. Meanwhile, his end goal was I disown, and I move away. So I'm just trying to say that when we bring other people in because this is big news to a lot of people and all that. I think it's just you can't jump the gun on people's names and people's brands and people's reputations like that. We just got to be careful talking about other people. That's all I'm
Right,
saying.
right,
I
If,
got
right.
if
you.
anything, fall back and see. Like they did the same thing to me. I think a real one, when you look at me and when I was there, let me see what ARP gonna do. Instead of jumping out and less than 12 hours, you say, oh, ARP knew about it. That's not gangster, that's not street, that's not real. You don't put
Nah,
that
not
on
not
me. You know what I'm
not at
saying? You
all. And uh,
yeah.
go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, gang.
No, you good, G. You good, G.
Uh,
Oh, I had one for ARP. Text me on mine.
go ahead.
What up,
What's
ARP?
good, G?
Man, same old, same old. So like I heard you made a reference to like people dragging other people in, like how everything affects everybody. So like let's just say you in a situation where you're trying to book an artist and they got some on their jacket. Like how do you put the business first or do you put the street first?
I put my own morals and principles first. Once again, I'm not a street nigga, but I still apply all codes that could be in or out of the street if they apply with my morals and principles. So, for example, when I saw what I saw, I stood back. I did my due diligence. There was a lot of moving around behind the scenes. Let's figure this out. Let's validate this. Let's read this for myself. Let's speak to people. Let me speak to this side. Let me speak to this person. Let me speak to this family member. I came to my conclusion, and you saw what happened after that.
Okay.
For sure.
Now, on my spectrum, it's one of them things where if it's in black and white, you know what I'm saying? Like
But see,
it's in black and white.
But see,
You
Tex,
feel me?
you
It
come
ain't
from
really. It
Tex,
ain't
you come from a world, right? Like
right.
the way we talking about protecting the people around you, right? Like they in battle rap or in the regular world, it hits people out of nowhere, and then you got to defend yourself after shit been exposed. Where you come from, niggas got to show their paperwork soon as they touch down, so niggas won't be around a rat. You see what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
you come from a different world where you know a nigga a rat up front before you ever spend time with a nigga or before you ever kick it with a nigga and then have to defend yourself after his situation get exposed. That's different when you out here on the streets because shit, you don't know a nigga rat till you know a nigga rat. You know what I'm saying? And yo, that's why you got a stronger opinion on it because you come
And I
from
I don't though. ARP is 100% right what he's saying. Don't get it twisted. It's all perspective on where you sit with your morals and values as he said. I understand that, and we can't. It's hard. It's a hard thing with me with the entertainment aspect of it and then the street aspect of it. Like I struggle with that because I'm 8 years removed from prison and everything that come with that shit.
right.
You feel me? So I struggle with that my damn self. You feel me? But ARP not saying nothing
Nah,
wrong up here,
ARP
y'all.
100% right.
Respect, G.
He 100% right
Respect, G.
because, like he was saying, if you get to saying, "Oh, ARP knew," now you putting ARP in a situation where he damn near got to defend himself. And when it comes to defending yourself, you don't know how far left this shit'll go. You don't know how ARP gonna react if you say, "Oh, he knew a nigga was ratting," and when he see you, you got to stand on what you said. It puts him in a
That's
situation.
1,000. That's one
And
thousand percent my point.
and
You
and
nailing it.
and,
You nail.
and
I'm just saying
yeah,
it's fresh. And I'm not here to disrespect nobody. No battle rappers. No. I'm not here to disrespect nobody. I'm just hearing it and I tuned in and I'm listening because I'm like, oh shit. In my space, the text messages, the phone calls, and I'm in the loop. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
now I
right, right.
join this space. I go on my Twitter. I see this space. I join, and I heard a couple like I heard a brand that was mentioned, like, oh, they knew, and I'm just like,
Right,
that's
right,
not good to do.
right.
And not just because them's my people, you know, of course it's in me to be biased because I'm always gonna ride for my people and I'm gonna speak up for my people, but not just that, because I've been there. And
Right,
I just
right.
know it's a wrong thing to do when it's just like, hold on, like don't start putting that type of stuff on other people, associate them, because they could just be finding out and figuring out right now. You just never know. And that's not me trying to accuse nobody of nothing. I'm just saying, be careful, like dragging other people in. And as far as where people stand with their own principles and morals, eventually they will show you. They will show you whether it's business, whether it's principles, whether it's street code, whatever it is, whatever they choose, eventually they're going to show you. So just that's it just is what it is. You
Thanks.
know what I'm saying?
That's a
They're
thousand,
going to
bro.
show you.
That's a
Yeah.
thousand,
And I
bro.
No,
know
I'm with you
yeah.
100%. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga.
And my main purpose of this though, mainly though, it got some trolling in it though, cause these niggas troll me to death. So I don't, they troll me about. Don't best believe if it was one of us niggas, everybody around here be on a chopping block. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it. It ain't
I
no
get it.
mercy
I
around this
understand.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I
And
understand. I
but
understand.
my main goal though was like I like to preach on my YouTube channel, bro. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Is this is some of the shit that you got to deal with when you subscribe to the streets, dog. The rules is fucked up and it's not really in your favor. Leave this shit alone. If you got an opportunity to get away from this shit or never even partake in this shit, just don't even be yourself, man. Just be yourself, man. Go to work. You know what I'm saying? You want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Rap about this shit that you done lived in real life. That's how I feel anyway. You feel me? But the street shit, kind of leave that shit alone, man, because that shit ain't gonna work out in your favor. You're going to jail. You're gonna have to live through this shit like this. You know what I'm saying? You put your people on under the line of fire. Where I'm from, bro, if you rap, bro, that shit kind of like fuck up your whole lineage. Everything after you and everything that came before you. Y'all all kind of tainted. You feel what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
see
So
Cliff still going through it. Niggas still talking about his daddy being a rat.
to the point they lightweight be calling him a rat, and we know he ain't telling on nothing. You feel
Right.
me? So, that's my main goal with this shit. Everything else is some lightweight trolling here. A little truth to it because I do believe niggas knew. Like I said, Geechee spoke about this shit in his second round. Ace Amin kind of played around with this shit during his face off with him. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe this shit has been floating
So
around for
so
a little
so
bit.
so back to what A.R.P said though. Do you think niggas just played around with it and didn't just go all the way in because they wasn't 100% sure? Like,
No, niggas was picking and choosing.
you think they fucked with him enough to just leave it alone?
Exactly.
Okay,
I feel
okay.
like niggas was picking and choosing. I feel like niggas was picking and choosing. Me personally, now exactly who know, we can't go on a witch hunt to find out exactly who know, who didn't know. I think Capo knew. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I don't like that nigga. Who else? Who else I
The
think?
nigga, the nigga doing the same shit right now. We just all
he
chopped
got
on.
some
I
he
know,
got
but
some
I told
bias.
you I
He
knew
got
I
some
wasn't
biases,
trolling too.
ARP.
I got one.
Yo,
I
I'm
He
got
got
out of
some
one.
this
bias
bitch.
in this,
Y'all
man.
niggas is crazy, B.
No,
I'm out. We just chopped on this shit. That nigga doing it right now. Say this person know because I don't like him. Yo, y'all niggas got it, B. I'm out.
All right, ARP, I appreciate you
Yo,
Hey,
my
pulling
nigga,
up,
ARP
y'all
man.
gonna
niggas
be
be
up
good,
at
man. Be safe,
5:30 in the
y'all. You
morning.
already know. Much
Going
respect, y'all.
live.
Nah,
Thank
much
you, bro.
respect, y'all niggas.
All right.
All right, for sure.